What's up, everybody? This is John from Elite Personal Fitness going over another before and after. This is our West Hill athlete, Ella McGlynn. We are going to do this is during her. So the top video is her first evaluation, and her second video is the one that we did about a week ago. Just going over her positioning and how she has improved. Now, she dropped her 10-yard dash a tenth of a second. Now, that's if you relate that to, say the most common times, I would say 40-yard dash times for guys in football. If a guy runs a 4.4 40 and he drops a tenth of a second to a 4.3, he's making millions of dollars compared to not as many millions of dollars. So that is a huge amount. She's also increased her vertical jump by 4 inches, which is crazy. That is a huge dramatic change. She has a change of direction test. She dropped 5/10 of a second, so half of a second. And then she went from 0 chin ups to 2. And this is a look at her 10-yard dash. Now, there's obviously when we look at these videos, we use this as a coaching tool. The top video, we sat down with her mom. We show, hey, this is what she needs to work on and how we can make her better, and then the bottom video, we're going to say, hey, you got better at this, but we need to work on this. So these are a coaching tool, but also a way for you guys to see, for the athletes to see results. But I wanted to show you guys things that we need to, things that she's improved upon. Now, right off the bat, when she starts going, we have her looking down. Her chest is facing more down than it is up here, and she's looking more upwards, so she's going to stay lower longer. We're still pushing off the back foot and going to the front foot, so you can see a little bit. She still did that up top where you push back and then you push up. It's a little bit better on the one on the bottom, but that's a hard habit to break, and almost most of our athletes have to deal with that. Um, so just off her first step, okay, so when she comes out, this is where like the small things make a big difference. So it doesn't seem like it's too big of a deal, but right here you can see on this, her knee is higher than it is up top, and also her shin angle, so her foot is coming out forward more than this one is, and also she's much higher off the ground than she is up here. So she's landing sooner up top, and just this little bit difference, of her stepping out. So she's just landing, she's not even landing on the bottom yet. And then she touches, from there. So she's covered more ground. And again, if she keeps doing that, those little things are going to keep adding up. Okay, you can see there, she's already touching there, but her knee is not coming up that high, so she's not taking that big of a step. Also, too, you can see the separation of thighs. So we want to have a big separation of thighs because that means that she's taking, it's kind of hard to see with her black leggings and our black equipment, but she has a much bigger separation, which means she's taking bigger steps. She's using her knees to drive out. And her shin angle, she's kind of going straight down, where this one, she's kind of still driving her knee out so that she can press down. Okay, then pushing forward. You can even see the difference. I know the camera angle is a little bit different, but she's ahead of herself. Okay, ball of her feet. She's still up here. She's looking straight ahead, so her chest is going to be more up. She's still looking down. Her chest is a little bit angled more down. And we can still, this is another thing, big steps are hard for athletes to work on. So we're always working on that. So we want her to take bigger steps. We'd want her to not push back. That's something that it's the kids always forget it. We're like, don't push back and then go forward. We want to push off your front foot. But she's on the balls of her feet the whole time. I don't think that's been an issue for her. Yeah, even before she was still on the balls of her feet. She kind of heel strikes a little bit up top, not as much on the bottom on that one. Much bigger separation of her thighs. Okay, angles a little bit further back for her shin, trying to get it to parallel to be with her back leg. This one's kind of, her foot's kicked out a little bit more in front. So that gives you an idea of the changes that Ella's made. Now, and sometimes they don't seem that dramatic, but when you look at, her time difference, those little things add up, and that ends up being huge success down the road. And like I said, I mean, she went from 0 chin-ups to 2. That's a huge increase. Dropped half a second off her change of direction test. Increased 4.2 inches on her vertical jump, which is crazy. So we're super pumped for Ella, and it's only beginning. She'll get better and better. She comes in and works super hard. And she's only been coming 2 times a week, so even something like this where you go twice a week can make a big difference. And, she comes in and works hard, so the program doesn't work unless you do. If you guys have any questions or have any you guys want to do something like this, please feel free to reach out and we can help you get faster and stronger. Take it easy. Bye.